The day that I was there in Samaria, they had 5 buses that were prepared to be detonated. But listen to what happened. When you pray for the peace of Jerusalem, I want you to know your prayers are answered in ways you never know. 5 buses were set to go off with children in them. They were school buses, and they had bombs put in them. And 3 of them blew up, but they had set them for the wrong time. They set them for 9 p.m. instead of 9 a.m. And so when those 3 blew up, they went after and checked out the other buses and were able to preempt the detonation of the other 2 for 9 a.m. And it would have been in the news. 5 buses with 50 children each blowing up in Judea, Samaria. So they're in a situation which is war in all fronts. Now, Benjamin Netanyahu says something rather interesting. First thing he said, I was there with Tony Perkins, Heather Johnson, Mario Bramnick, and Ralph Reed. He said, you know, in Syria, he's concerned that this new government is killing Christians and civilians. That Aliwed, from Hassad's, tribe. And so he says, it's getting to the point where the only safe place for Christians to go would be area where America is or where Israel is. He says Israel has a demilitarized zone. Right. And he said to us, it isn't a policy that he stated, but frankly, the Jews are the only place that will protect the Christians in Syria. And they probably need to go there. And I thought, my gosh, he was more aware of what's happening to the Christians in Syria than you're hearing in America right now. He brought it up to us as though, you guys need to be aware of this, that regime that is in Syria right now at one time was an al-Qaeda offshoot on a terror watch list in the United States, till they put a suit and a tie on, and then they got legitimized, and now they're being treated by Europe as though they're a legitimate government.